Good morning, welcome back to Sandy's Adventures, and today we're starting our day early. I woke Liz up by opening the curtains because it was so bright, but we got to be out of here by 7:30 so that we can hit the arches on the right time frame we selected. We're going to arches and Canyonlands. This should be really fun. We're gonna go see those. It's kind of a hike over there, not like a real hike, but hour and 40-minute drive to the arches, and then do our thing there, go to the Canyonlands. And maybe on the way back, I think we're gonna watch the stars again tonight because it's the day before the new moon, so it should be pretty prime out here. And then tomorrow we head back to Vegas. It's gonna be pretty fun day. Follow us along on our journey today.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
You see that arch over there? That little guy right there? That's where we're going. That's the arches in this national park. That one right there.
Well worth the wait.
Well worth it for that right there. Arches right here.
Mm-hmm.
My face looks so like raccoony in this camera.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, we're at our first viewpoint. This place looks cool. It's actually like a different type of looking rock. It's like more straight. I'm very interested about how different each one of these look. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool how different each of these parks are with like the formations. And yesterday when we were on the trail for the UTV, we realized that not all of this, the sandstone is so much softer than we thought. Like the Bentonite Hill type thing, it's like actual sand.
Yeah,
and
we
here,
like 3 inches into the...
Yeah, you step and it would just sink. It was crazy. Here is sandy, but you can tell these are big sandstone rocks or something. They're just very red here. It's cool. I like how these ones are smooth and straight. Where like Bryce was very sandy and falling apart. It's cool. And Capitol Reef was like flaking off. Zion was just hard rock everywhere. I'm curious to see what the last Canyonlands is like. Yeah. You can see that used to be an arch out there. It used to connect. That's pretty sick. That they're showing the possibility. This rock looks different from every single angle.
That's what I just said.
I know. Zach and I took pictures of us holding up the rock, and it's really funny. I'll insert those pictures right here. But yeah, it's an iconic photo probably. It's really cool. Zach and I just climbed to the inside of that arch right there. I think it's the south window, right?
Yeah.
The south window, we got inside of that. It's pretty cool. Zach is still up there.
He's starting to walk.
Sunbathing on the rock.
He's walking right now.
Oh, here he comes, yeah.
It's attempting to make it down.
It's a sketchy hike up there, but it's cool. Cool view. Oh, she's way over there. We are now at Panorama Point at the Arches National Park here, and it's cool. This park looks very different. It's definitely not as steep as all the other parks, but it's very cool to see. I like the red sand. It's super soft red sand they got here. Yeah. And now we're making our way up to the Delicate Arch. We're gonna take that iconic photo that like literally everyone has when they come here. So it's gonna be pretty cool. It'll be a little hike to get to the Delicate Arch, but we're gonna do it because it's gonna be so worth it. These parks are amazing. Something I've never seen before. We're going to Delicate Arch. We're hiking up this massive rock just up the side of it. So crazy. So crazy. This view though. Great stuff.
The view is amazing.
Yeah. We made it to Delicate Arch. Liz made it to the top. Let's go. Almost back down from the arches, and Liz made it. Woo!
Peace.
She conquered that trail real good. Now we're almost back.
I was quite proud.
We're all so proud of Liz. She faced her fears.
Made a bunch of people move out my way.
She said, "Get out of my way."
It was so rude. That way they just chilled on the lip.
souvenirs from the arches. Got a t-shirt, and then I got the Mighty 5 pin collections. That's pretty sick. Right now I'm walking down to the island in the sky. Pretty sweet. Eating a Cliff Bar. Life's great. It's really nice out. We are in the Canyonlands now. We left the arches. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the last one on our list. We achieved them all. Did them in 4 days. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of state parks in there. It's got a lot of stuff we looked at. Definitely a crazy trip. Got a couple days left here. We head back to Vegas tomorrow, so gotta soak up Utah while we can.
Didn't even click on the app.
Alright, we're gonna go do the Mesa Arch now, me and Zach here. It's only like 3/4 of a mile.
Hike by far.
Oh, he says it's the longest hike by far. This one's gonna be brutal, you know.
put
We
some in
also,
the shade.
that must be where we come back. We could go backwards, that's how we do it. It's just, you know, that's how, take the path less taken.
Always.
So yeah, let's go see what this arch is. It looks like it's almost like a natural arch type thing. Sounds important, so I'm gonna go see. We also found out that there's extreme flooding back where we live.
Yeah.
And like the literal city is underwater and the dams broke. I called my neighbor and I was like, yo, here's where my spare key is, go check it.
National Guard's been called.
National Guard, yeah, putting sandbags out because they gotta control the water. Literally evacuated some cities.
There's some pictures of like waterfalls where there's not supposed to be waterfalls.
Like, yeah, like the McDonald's has like this landscape bricking and it turned into a waterfall. It's really funny.
To a roundabout, yeah.
Zach wants to see it in person.
I'm kind of jealous they're not there right now.
He
dude.
just loves the rain and wants to see the town get swept away in a
Dude, I'd
tsunami.
be out there like, man, I'd be like surfing.
Yeah, and I'm over here like, I like the sun. I like the sun. I don't like rain. So, well, we're here for a week in this dry, hot desert. It's dumping a tsunami over Wisconsin.
Yep.
For the whole time we've been here, it's been dumping. Crazy. It's right here.
For sure.
Wow, it's so bright.
I
I'm
mean,
blinded.
We made it to Goblin Valley in the middle of the night,
It's so bright.
and I'm blinding Zach with the flashlight.
It's not even cold out here.
And
It's dark as shit out here.
we're gonna go find some goblins in the dark.
Yeah.
And we're gonna look at the Milky Way while we're here. So let's go. Let's do it. It's also like, what is it, like 11:30?
11:30 at night.
Yeah, it's 11:30 at night, and we're in Goblin Valley.
Amazing.
In the middle of nowhere with no signal. Crazy. Oh, yeah, Gabe smoked a rabbit and a vulture came and scooped it right up. 2 seconds and scooped it up. It was funny.
On that, dude.
We are out in... That looks spooky. With red lights.
What's Zach doing?
We all got headlights.
Or something? What? Oh, I got.
Amazing.
We're using the black light to find Uber light out here in the desert, and it's kind of cool, like the thing's shining up while we're looking at the Milky Way too.
Well, just put your black light on. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a strobe.
And then show it in the camera. You should see it light up.
Oh, on your hand.
Yeah.
You guys looking? What is this Uber light? What are you babbling about over here?
All right, look at how these
You gotta
rocks
turn that
glow.
light off once.
You gotta turn the. All right, see what these regular rocks look like this, right? Now put them in the black light.
Hold on.
Oh, I heard Seneca's stomach. I heard Seneca's stomach making noise.
And it doesn't show on the camera.
No, it doesn't show very well at all on the camera. Yeah, my stomach was like settling a quesadilla.
I need to stop looking at you because
Okay, you
I'm blinded. Got flashbang myself.
all right.
You know how to have like modes in your first light?
This is the low mode.
Oh god.
We were laying on the ground, looking at the stars, like in the middle of the desert, in the dirt, hearing things rustle in the woods. You know, trying to find these goblins. Gabe's taking pictures of the Milky Way. They look pretty sweet. It's the coolest view out here. The darkest we've ever seen it. We're actually in the dark sky district. It's pretty sick, right? Right, Zach?
This is very sick.
I won't shine your face because it's really bright.
Yeah.
They keep saying it's more like a twinkle. I think it's more like a
Oh yeah,
strobe.
the stars are twinkling so hard out here. And he thinks it's strobing.
It strobes really rapidly. It's like.
All right, hold on. Shut the door.
Gabe's got an idea.
I am almost gonna lean up against the car.
We made it to the goblins in the Goblin Valley here. We're gonna try and get a picture of them with the Milky Way.
Down there.
Talking to some strangers in the middle of a field or desert.
Having none of it.
Yeah, we're just creeping on their style. Staring at them with flashlights because they're down here too.
There's a hill right here.
Well, there's nothing to see, even if there was
Ow.
a bench. We can't see nothing.
No, right here.
I have no idea where there are. There's a walkway down here.
It is now 12:30. Trying to figure this
yeah,
out.
They're on the walkway.
Yeah, there's gotta be a walkway somewhere.